late night recording because why not? Yeah, life's been rough. Just very, very busy lately. Pretty much had no time to record, even though I've wanted to do this for like a long time. But better late than never. So I guess it's just what have I been up to kind of video in terms of what I've been reading and what I've been doing with all my time. Pretty much work and in between probably having time to sit down with some friends, talk about books. I've been doing a lot of that, so that's been good. I think it's just been going pretty well besides having time to record, and I'm not sure why that is. Um, but yeah, I'm doing it now anyway, so this is an attempt to fix that. I think the problem is trying not to let it go too long before I make another recording. That's something I need to fix. But anyways, I'm here now. No need to dwell on why I haven't been recording for the past however many weeks or days. Anyways, I've read a couple books, some good. Well, one good. So I they probably a total of four. Most recently, that I'm going to be, well, not talking about, but just saying that I've read them. I've read four. One of them good. The rest, you know. So, first book I read was oh Lord, My Year of Rest and Relaxation by Otessa. How is this name pronounced? Moshfegh? Yes. This one was, all of them were actually book club recommendations. This one was a book club recommendation. So, as a matter of fact, it's probably worth mentioning that I'm in like three different book clubs at the moment in Germany here. So, do with that what you will. So yeah, this one was a book club recommendation. I didn't like it at all. I intend to make full reviews for those books eventually, but this one, I don't know. I just didn't feel it at all. It was one of those books that I was reading, and I was asking myself, why am I reading this? Yeah. I get what it was trying to do. It's it's a book that sort of deals with depression in a way that I guess is not. It tries to tackle the topic of depression in a different way, and it was pretty weird. It does have some good things about it for sure. I'll probably be talking about that when I do my review. But yeah, suffice it to say, this one I didn't like very much. The other book I read was Greek Lessons by Kang. Same, you know. This one I liked a little better. I thought the writing was pretty good. It felt very poetic. There were bits of philosophy in it that I really love because I think I'm becoming fascinated with philosophy lately. Better late than never, I guess. And there were little bits of that in this that I really enjoyed, and the writing was beautiful. But then there's something about it that's a little bit boring, you know. So this one too was a bit so-so. I can't say I enjoyed it very much, but I really appreciate it, if that makes sense. The next one is Pale Fire by Vladimir Nabokov. This one, critics love it. It's one of I guess I've heard about this book a whole lot. Apparently, it's on a lot of lists for books to read before you die. Um, and when you read it, you would. It's a very interesting book. I think that's the way to describe it. It's a very interesting and clever book. It's a book that's like a puzzle that needs to be solved. And so I'll put it this way. I appreciate how clever the book is, and I understand what the book was trying to do. But in terms of, if you're asking me, did I honestly enjoy it? I would say no. And it's a book that's supposed to be reread again and again to be able to fully appreciate it. I believe so. I don't believe you can get the most out of this book if you read it once. But seeing how rough it was for me reading it the first time, I don't think I'm enthusiastic about wanting to read it again. But like I said, I will do a proper review about these books or of these books soon, hopefully. Or that's the plan, anyways. So I'll probably go a lot more deeper into what I like and what I liked and what I didn't like about these books. But yeah, suffice it to say that I really appreciated what this book did, just as like I appreciated Greek lessons. But yeah, enjoyment not so much. And the next was The Left Hand of Darkness by Ursula K. Guin. This one I really liked. I loved a lot. Loved is probably a bit of an overstatement because I don't know if because I'm pretty sure I've read better. But I liked it. I liked it. I liked it a lot. And it's a bit hard to say because of how much I didn't like the other books. I don't know if that sort of like affects how much I liked this. Maybe I wouldn't have liked it as much as I did if I enjoyed the 3 books I read before it. But anyways, it's a really, really well written book. It's deep to themes about what it means to be human, how much our gender or the genders in this day and age, how much they affect us as humans, sort of explores that. Also sort of, I think something I found really interesting was this idea about foretelling and what it means to know the future, and if knowing the future would make our lives any better or if it would make it even worse. Like would we be worse off knowing the future than if we just didn't know it and just continue to live our lives in ignorance? I mean, we're ignorant anyways about the future, but still really interesting topics, like lots of philosophy there, really basic plot, but I don't think that was supposed to be the point of the story. I think it felt more like a philosophy book, and the fiction was just a way to sort of like explore the philosophical ideas, and I really appreciated that. So I liked The Left Hand of Darkness by Ursula K. Guin. Like I said, and I'm saying again for like the third time or the fourth time maybe, I will try to do a more in-depth review of these books. And yeah, those are the 4 books I read most recently. And currently I'm reading The Master and Margarita by Mikhail Bulgakov. Yeah, I've been reading this one for about 3 weeks now, and I'm really loving it. I'm liking it a lot. I'm liking it a lot. It's just as good as I expected it to be. I'm also reading H22 by Christopher Hitchens, which is his memoir. I find Christopher Hitchens to be a very interesting person, so I just found out he had a memoir, and I just thought it would be cool to read to see, like, I don't know, see if I can understand why he was the way he was. But yeah, so far I'm loving it as well. I mean, it's a memoir, so it's as interesting. It's about as interesting as a memoir can be. So yeah, though that's what I'm doing, and yeah, that'll be it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one, which should most likely be a review of my year-end relaxation by Otessa Moshfegh. Well, it's not like Otessa Moshfegh is going to be doing the review. I'm going to be doing the review of the Otessa Moshfegh book. It probably was clear the first time, but just for clarification. Anyways, this video was meant to be short, and that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Go away now.